Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Trailblazers League. Before we get into the video, I want to explain why this video took so long to get out. Essentially, I was halfway finished editing the video when I updated my editing software and I ended up losing all of the progress. I had about 15 minutes worth of the video done and it was going to be about a 20-minute video. So unfortunately, I had to re-edit all of those 15 minutes, and at that point, I decided that I would also just record a little bit extra to kind of make up for the video that isn't going to be coming out anymore. So this video is going to be the first episode and what was going to be the second episode combined together, and hopefully it's enjoyable. But that being said, let's get right into the progress. You better give me a good reward, Molly. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I was literally channeling to go back to Lumbridge, which was like 2 steps away. Oh, do I have to help this bitch first? Fucking shit. I guess I'll finish cook's assistant here, so I can cook my shit. Boom. Oh yeah, 1500 cooking XP too. Damn, gardening boots, bro? What the fuck is that? Nice. 750 crafting XP. Marker sheep shearer. Very cool. Nice. Shit. Good stuff. There we go. After doing that agility and then a bit more tasks, I eventually got all the way up to the relic, and I'm going to be going with last recall just because it's really the best for all of the content that I'm going to be doing, namely like the God Wars dungeon or getting back to Zulrah after banking. So yeah, last recall is definitely going to be my first choice. The other 2 relics aren't terrible, but they just don't really fit with what I'm trying to do. Well, I say they're not terrible. The Fairy Ring and Spirit Tree one is just awful, and if you pick that, you should feel bad. Woo. Nice. There we go, there's Vampire Slayer done, which brings us up to 40 attack. Oh! Here we go, I just spent a little bit of the 10,000 that I got from the Stronghold of Security on some runes, and I'm going to be using them at Tree Spirits to hopefully get a rune axe. Ooh, nice. Adamant axe, there we go. That was on kill count 11, so just a little bit under the drop rate. Oh, and I ran out of air runes. Alrighty, so I've spent about 800 casts of Fire Strike here, and I've netted a total of 47 kills, and I've gotten quite a few different axes, but I haven't gotten the rune axe, and I am about 1.5 times the drop rate. So I think for now I'm going to leave Tree Spirits and I'm gonna go do some other tasks because I'm only 2 tasks away from getting my next region, and I need to make more money since this is all the money I have on my account. Alrighty, as you can see from my inventory, I just raked this patch, and that has actually given me 60 total tasks completed, which means that I can unlock a new area. And I've given it some thought, and I think I'm going to be going with Kandarin first. It just gives me the most early game content possible. It gives me access to a few different quests, like waterfall quests that give me a lot of experience, and it gives me access to Ardoin, which is great for thieving methods, and it's overall just a really good unlock to get first. So I'm going to be doing Kandarin. And there we go, we just completed Waterfall Quest, which, if we look, boosts us from 30 attack and strength all the way up to 53 and 52. That is absolutely insane. Let's move on to Fight Arena. Alrighty, I am in the Fight Arena, and I have my bronze knives. However, I don't have a lot of them, and these things do have a lot of health, so I brought an adamant axe, and I can flinch these things if I have to, but I'd prefer not to. So we'll see how it goes. There we go, that's the scorpion down. Now we just have to kill the bouncer. There we go, I finally killed Bouncer. That took me about 20 minutes, but let's go and finish the quest now. And that is Fight Arena complete. That brought us from 53 attack to 58, and also from 41 thieving to 44, as well as giving us 1,000 coins, which I actually desperately need right now. There we go, I just hit 50 wood cutting while I was chopping oak trees to make a little bit of money. And that means that I can now chop down mahogany logs once I can find a mahogany tree. There we go, we just hit 60 wood cutting while I'm trying to make a little bit of money in order to do some quests. And that means that we can now chop down yew trees, but perhaps more importantly, that is a task that we just got. Achieve your first level 60. Alrighty, we just hit 70 wood cutting, which gave us another task. I believe that was 100 points. As you can see from my cash stack, I have about 25,000 gold, so... Oh, there's 65 fletching as well. I have about 25,000 gold, which means that I have way more than enough to do the Daddy's Home sub-quest, so I'm going to head over to Varrock and we're going to complete that now. Alright, here we are at the sawmill, and we're going to convert 10 logs into planks, which will also give us a task, both in the tasks for leagues and also for the Varrock diary. And while we're here, we're also going to trade this guy, and we're going to buy 5 bolts of cloth, because you also need those for the Daddy's Home mini quest. You can also buy nails here, but I already have some bronze nails from when I was training smithing, so I'm not going to be doing that. Alrighty, so Marlowe sent us over to Old Man Yarlow. Trust me, they're unrelated. He sent me over to his house to basically just break a shit ton of stuff, so, Pow! Shabam! We're back at the sawmill because apparently Old Man Yarlow is a greedy bitch and he wants a special type of wood for his house, so we have to talk to the sawmill operator in order to get that special type of wood to make him some new furniture. Alrighty, so now we're back at Old Man Yarlow's house and we're just gonna build all his furniture for him. Alrighty, and we're back here to talk to Marlowe to claim our reward. And he gives us a box of crates and a little bit of construction XP, which brings us all the way up to 24, which is a really nice boost. And this crate has 25 planks, 50 mithril nails, 5 steel bars, 10 oak planks, 8 bolts of cloth, 5 teleports to the house, and 1 teleport to Falador, which obviously we can't use right now because we don't have Asgarnia. There we go, we completed Misthalin Mystery, which gives us Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, and it brings us up to 22 crafting, which is a nice boost to start us off. So I'm just sitting here doing some AFK mining while I'm editing a video, and once I mine this, we hit 30 mining, which means we can now mine coal ore and pure essence. There we go, I just missed it, but we just hit 40 mining, which means we can now mine gold and gem rocks, which I'm probably going to head over to do, since cutting those gems will give us some free crafting levels, which we desperately need. Alrighty, we just hit 50 mining at the gem rocks, which allows us access to the volcano mine, although more importantly, that is the requirement for Heroes Quest, which we'll be doing fairly shortly. Alrighty, and this is what our bank looks like after we've done all those gem rocks. We have 9 rubies, 8 sapphires, 4 emeralds, 17 red topaz, 5 diamonds, 56 uncut opal, and 31 uncut jade. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of these, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. There we go, I've cut all my gems. I did leave 3 red topaz uncut, just so I could use those to make the red topaz machete, but overall, we got 37 opals and 17 jades out of that, and we ended up reaching 37 crafting. Alrighty, I just really quickly got 30 fire making to do the sea slug quest, so let's go over and do that right now. Alrighty, and that is the sea slug quest, which brings us from 10 all the way up to 44 fishing. Yeah, I just did a fishing trawler game for the Ardoin Easy Diary, as well as for an easy task. Alrighty, we just completed Gertrude's Cat, which gave us some cooking experience, and also the ability to sell the cats for some death runes. Alrighty, I just mined 12 coal in order to do the Elemental Workshop 2, as well as create the mined helmet, so let's go do that now. Alrighty, we have the primed mined bar here. We're going to use it to make the mined helm. And that completes Elemental Workshop 2, which gives us 47 smithing and 48 crafting. Alright, I went ahead and did the entire process again, that way we can make a mined shield, which will be useful if we ever want to do elemental wyverns or like Fossil Island wyverns in the future without the Dragonfire shield. Alrighty, that's Tower of Life done, which gives us a bit of construction, crafting, and thieving XP, as well as access to the creature creation, which we might use in the future. That is Monk's Friend down for a task, 8 law runes, and a bit of woodcutting experience. Alrighty, that is the last of the diary tasks for the Easy Karamja diary. Let's go claim the reward. That's the Karamja Gloves 1, which is actually pretty useful right now. And there's also the Antique Lamp, which we're going to be using on Herblore, as that gets us from 5 to 25. Alright, so I just completed the Shield of Arav with one of my friends, and that gives us 600 coins, but more importantly, it allows us to go over to the Natural History Museum and claim an XP lamp for 1,000 or 8,000 with the XP bonuses, and I'm going to be putting that in Herblore, which should get us up to 30. And there we go, that brought us up to 32 Herblore, which is enough to do Heroes Quest. Alright, so now we have our account at a pretty good starting location, and some of our stats could still use a little bit of training, such as our defense or our rune crafting and farming, but I think for now, since I am fairly close to getting the next area and the next relic, I'm just going to bang out some of the easy tasks really fast, and I'll see you once I have the relic. Fletch a willow shortbow, fletch an oak shortbow, teleport to the rune essence mine, kill a lesser demon, catch 100 lobsters, attempt to locate a rune crafting altar, equip a spiny helmet, kill a guard, pledge 50 maple longbows, and with that, we've actually made it all the way up to the 3rd tier relic. I'm going to be choosing Quick Shot because it really just complements all of the activities I'm going to be doing. Fluid Strikes would be good at Bandos or Zamorak, and also potentially in the Gauntlet, but it's really not good elsewhere except for maybe like training Slayer. And I can see it being good at Cerberus. And then also double cast would be really nice at Zulrah and in the Gauntlet as well, but those are about the only two places that it would be good, whereas Quickshot is useful at most of the bosses that I'm going to be doing, as well as it's just really great to have for doing Slayer. So I'm going to be picking that, but we still have 36 tasks to get to the next area, so let's get right back into it. Kill a Greater Demon on Karamja, defeat a Tazar, fish a Karambwanji, complete the Gnome Agility course, teleport to Brimstale's Rune Essence Mine, equip a Maple Shortbow, catch a Baby Impling, catch 50 Implings in Puro Puro, equip a Studded Body in Chaps, complete Demon Slayer, restore 5 or more prayer points at an altar, defeat a Moss Giant, equip a Monkey Backpack, complete Chompy Bird Hunting, and then equip the hats for 3 free tasks. Enter the Ranging Guild, light a torch, catch a bird, catch a Crimson Swift, go equip a U Shortbow, plant some allotment seeds, and also have someone look over them for you. Enter your POH, build a room in your POH, build an Oak Larder, complete the RD Easy Diary. Oh. Look at that animation, bro.
It's so beautiful.
Ooh. Oh! I did it! Woo! And that brings us to the end of the first League's Trailblazers video. Again, sorry that it took so long to get this video out. I ran into quite a few different complications, and I have schoolwork and regular work that I had to do while I was also trying to edit this video. But if you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you leave a like and drop a subscription. And as always, you can check me out on twitch.tv/Akadite. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.